Bye now.
Thank you for joining me on this flight review, another one from 2019 on Qantas Airbus 380 business class, the older version. By this time, Qantas had a newly configured business class that was first introduced in Boeing 787 and Airbus 330, but I was not lucky enough to be on this flight. In fact, given this is quite a long haul flight, it's even hard to get an upgrade from premium economy, which I booked for, to business class. I had the privilege of being able to fly on the bulkhead seat on business class on Airbus 380. This is the flagship lounge of American Airlines at Dallas-Fort Airport. The name of the lounge is literally flagship. At this time, American Airlines still operated the first class, so you can see there's a first class dining area separately. And of course, there are plenty of shower rooms available. This is the only flagship lounge, I think, or one of two at the time at Dallas-Fort Airport. There are other American Airlines lounge, which is not as flashy as this one, called Admiral's Club, which is comparable to Qantas Club. The one good thing about American's Air Lounge was plenty of food options, which was much better than Qantas business class lounge at the time. And this is the shower room. I was connecting from San Antonio at Dallas, so it was a bit of a rushed flight to visit the lounge, have a quick shower, have some food, and then get on board.
Oh no, it's alright, you're here now. Cross over straight off to the left, thank you.
Most of the Qantas Airbus 380 fleet was reaching 10-year mark by this point, so a lot of the seats were getting a bit worn down. Nevertheless, this old business class does have advantage. Although it does not offer direct aisle access, it does provide more open leg space, so that may be a positive for some flyers. There was one aircraft with this older business class, but this has gone for refurbishment now, so there's no old business class configuration Airbus 380 left anymore. This flight ended up being about 17 hours long. That's almost or equal to how long London to Perth flight is sometimes. So I think it really is nice to be on more larger aircraft when the flight time is that long, because no matter how nice the business class is, it's good to have some other alternate space to go to sit down and walk around. And of course the Airbus 380 has a lounge. Here I'm just playing around with different features on this old seat, including touch activated lights and the screen. At this time, California was having a bushfire, so I think this was around the northern California. And then we flew over San Francisco Bay Area, including Golden Gate Bridge, sorry. At the time, Qantas was offering special order meal similar to Singapore Airlines Book the Cook menu, but as I was an upgrade passenger, I was not able to use this feature. In fact, even premium economy class passengers could use a special meal at this time. This feature has not returned either to business class or premium economy since pandemic. Just showing you what the old Qantas Airbus 380 lounge looked like. It actually didn't have much of a space for the passengers, as the one half of it was dedicated to the working space for the customer service manager, and there was I guess like a wall facing, like for lack of a better description, linear looking seat facing the wall and TV. I really appreciate Qantas reinvented this space on the new Airbus 380, and it is one of my favorite places to be on Qantas Airbus 380. It's so much easier to get the work done and to stretch your legs and everything. And of course there are more seats in the newer configuration as well. There is a self-serving bar, which is actually much smaller on this version. The newer one was a little bit more bigger and well stocked. And if you go down the stairs, you will be in the first class cabin, of course. There's no separate lounge in the first class cabin area, unlike some other airlines. I had some mid-flight snack, which was the caramelized onion sun-dried tomato and parsley frittata with Neil's tomato relish. Qantas has been reducing the mid-flight options both for premium economy and business class, which I don't think is unreasonable because a lot of these options actually took about 20 to 30 minutes to prepare. We were served breakfast about 1 hour before arrival into Sydney, and this is a usual Qantas self-chosen menu options. It was a very nice weather as we approached Sydney on this day. There was a nice golden sunrise, which really brought out the beauty of the Rolls-Royce engine and the wing tip fence on the Airbus 380. I will let you enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you enjoyed this old video. I'm sorry about the quality. Of course, I wasn't as good with the video editing and filming at this time, equipment issue aside. Please don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe, and I'll come back with more videos in coming weeks.